Hi, welcome back, everybody, to Midnight Music. I'm your host, Thomas, with my co-host, Corey. We're going to wheel spin and see what we get. While we are wheel spinning, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. I respond to those. And let's see what we get. Love.Angel.Music.Baby by Gwen Stefani. We're going to listen to that, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back from listening to Love.Angel.Music.Baby by Gwen Stefani.
From The Voice.
From The Voice, Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, and the band No Doubt.
And the band No Doubt. Came out in, not 2019. When did it come out, Corey?
The album?
Yes, the album.
2004.
Correct. What
Yep.
day? November 12th.
Let me guess.
It's okay.
November 12th, 2004. You were about to turn 4.
I was about to. 12 songs, 48 minutes and
Yep.
18 seconds. We're going off of the remastered of 2019 because it's the album that actually has
It's the one that's not the
originals.
deluxe,
That's not the
yeah.
deluxe. So, yeah. We have my tier list in front of you for the visual viewers. For the audio viewers or listeners, I'm going to explain it for you. We have For Life, which is songs that I like now and songs that I like in 20 years from now. We
Yep.
have Yes, songs that I like now-ish, or I see the appeal of, but I don't like it enough to where I can put it on my playlist. We have One Time. You should only listen to this one time when you're listening to this album. And we have No, you shouldn't listen to this at all because it is just god-awful.
Yeah. And with that, what are you waiting for?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Do you like this song? This is one of the. This is the
What are you
first,
waiting for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the first song off our album. You know,
This
that
is
thing we just
the
listened to.
first song off her album.
What are you waiting for? With Gwen Stefani.
Honestly, it's a fine intro song.
Crazy take.
It doesn't have... It's not what I expect.
It's very good. It's a pretty good song.
It's a
Gwen
fine
Stefani's
song.
not making it to my playlist because I don't know. I don't fuck with her like that. But that's a pretty good song.
I have four
That's a
of the
strong
songs on this album that I have in For Life and are on my
that's very
album.
good. Yeah, because they're very like
So,
yeah.
But
I mean, this is
Waiting for You is
yeah,
not one of those. In
that's
fact,
crazy.
I don't like something about it because when I first heard it, I was like, this doesn't, it's an intro, but it's an odd intro. There's just something wrong, not there. Something missing.
I don't know. I thought it was great. I thought it was well put together.
I will
Lyrically,
put it in
sounded
yes.
strong.
Originally, I had it in One Time, but I didn't realize you liked it that much.
I did like it. It was
Oh.
pretty good. I was like, yeah,
Yes.
this is a good start. I didn't know she had the center.
We then move on to Rich Girl featuring Eve.
Yerp.
I
I didn't know this was her song.
You didn't know this was her song.
No.
This is the second most played song on this album. So,
Oh, well, yeah, because Hollaback Girl's on there.
Hollaback Girl's next.
They really? Yeah, this one, I've heard this song before. For the
Yeah.
song a lot.
It's an all right song. I don't hate it. I have it above Waiting for You, or what you waiting for. And yes.
I imagine Rich Girl was probably like a club song.
Yes.
That's what I imagine it was, kind of like LMAFO, those people.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine it was like.
We then move on to this my
Oh
shit.
my God.
Oh, it's gonna be like this. Hollaback Girl.
Thomas loves this song.
It is in my For Life, and it is my
He
favorite song
listens to
off
this
this
song.
album. Though I actually think I might have something else above it.
This is explicit?
Yeah.
What is she saying that's explicit?
I
This
don't
used to
remember,
play
but
on the
it's definitely
radio.
explicit.
I gotta listen to the radio edit because there must be something in there that I missed.
Yeah.
Talking so fast, she's like, that girl.
Yes. Anyway.
I like it when she says,
Correct.
she says it quite a lot.
Anyways, we're moving on to Cool,
Yep.
which is probably my favorite song off the album that doesn't make it to For Life. It ends up in yes.
Okay.
Corey took off his glasses because he thought it was a hot take. Or
Okay.
something, but
No. I thought it was just cool.
exactly. It's cool.
Yeah. It was cool.
It's some would say very cool.
I mean, Bubble Pop Electric is coming up. So
I
I just
know.
thought that was interesting.
I said it is my favorite
That's not
for
on
the
For
yes that doesn't make it to For Life.
Life. Oh, okay.
Now
I
we're
see
getting
now.
to Bubble Pop Electric.
Now we're there for Bubble Pop Electric.
Right. I have it pretty much parallel exactly with Hollaback Girl. I'm gonna put it above Hollaback Girl, even though Hollaback Girl's iconic. There's something about this song
It was pretty
that
fun.
I was jamming out to. I was, oh my god! It's fun intro, fun outro, and then it's got the really interesting beat that I actually really like, where it's like it sounds like bubbles popping.
Yep.
It's just cool. So I enjoyed that. Yeah, definitely check that one out. That's featuring Johnny Vulture, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Actually,
I don't know who the fuck that is either.
Johnny Vulture. I'm looking.
He's got 0 monthly listeners. So
fuck you. He's got 0 monthly listeners, so he's irrelevant.
I don't know why I gotta fuck you, but okay.
That's tough. That he's got 0 monthly listeners, and he was in Bubble Pop Electric, the song that probably didn't play on the radio.
Probably didn't, but it's a good song.
That's pretty good. I'm also noticing that I wasn't expecting there to be an explicit song on this album, but I'm also looking through it and like none of the rest are explicit except for Hollaback Girls.
Yeah.
That's why she has so much like radio fame. Like that's because you could just take a song and throw
literally
it on
take the song and put it on air. Yeah, you don't have to try to edit it down or anything.
That's awesome. Good for her. It's like Will Smith.
Yeah, exactly. What is his? Do 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 get jiggy with it. Do 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 do. Do 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 get jiggy with it. Do 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 do. Right?
Yeah, that's one of those songs. I don't know if the beat that you're putting behind it was correct, but
I think it's damn close.
The lyrics were pretty much there.
I think it's damn close. I don't remember off the top of my head though. You try to keep your foot up.
Yeah, it's really cold. I don't know why it's so cold over here.
This corner that we're recording in, it's the corner we've always recorded in, but it is fucking cold.
What is like 8 degrees outside?
The rest of the house is like 71, 72 degrees.
It is. I don't know why it's cold over here.
A solid 67.
And there must be like air leaking in through.
I don't know.
The plugs. Touch the outlet. My outlet's cold. My outlet is cold.
Outlet's not cold.
My outlet's cold. I think it's coming through this outlet.
Well, that outlet is must cold be that colder than my corner.
That's about, both my feet are not on the ground. Both my feet are elevated right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I walked over here and I was like, it's fucking cold right here.
I don't blame you. Anyways.
Yeah.
Moving on to Luxurious.
Has that beat from that Biggie song.
It does. What is it?
Is it the one where he goes, I like it when you call me Big? No. Oh, excuse me.
It's all right. It's short enough to where it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to think of what that. Did it even pick up?
Also, it's probably quiet enough that
I don't think it picked up.
So.
I can't think of what that fucking. Maybe it's from Juicy. Maybe it's from the Juicy song.
Just play it. Play it like the first few seconds because we'll hear it and we'll know it immediately.
We'll know what it is, but I'm trying to think of what song it's from.
Also, I'll look and see if we pick it up.
Juicy.
Fuck.
Oh, you know what we could do? We could just look it up and see what it samples. But let me click on Juicy. No,
it's definitely not Juicy.
It's a Biggie song. It's a very, very famous big song, bro.
But I was just expecting you to play Luxurious again, so I could hear it and just be like, oh.
Oh, so you could guess what song it was?
Yeah. So I'm pretty confident we'll get it.
Give me a second.
Song.
Do we have a Biggie album on our thing? Because if not, that's a huge oversight. Just straight up.
I think there's actually a couple huge oversights. I don't know if Biggie is on our thing. I'll have to check. I currently can't check because it's on the screen that I'm recording on.
I got you. This bitch ass. Give me a second. This fucking shit is. Stop clicking on the fucking Christmas album. My thumbs aren't that
Christmas
fucking
time,
big.
Corey. It's the middle of April. Happy birthday, by the way.
That's crazy. That's a crazy segue. That's insane. There's no way this is around my birthday.
This is definitely around your birthday.
Close, but it's not the week.
It's either the week of or the week after is your birthday.
You had a dream, but not that minute. It's that one where he's with the teacher.
No, hold on. Just play it.
Oh my God, it's on with the teacher. Ooh. They can't hear it, can they?
Not if we're talking.
Word. So
I think not if we're not talking.
That's what I figured.
If we're talking, they're probably going to hear it very lightly.
I think it's...
I think it might be I Love It When You Call Me Big Papa.
My brain's telling me that's juicy, but it's not that one. I think it's the one where he's talking to the teacher.
Da, da, da.
All the extra love that you gave me, baby.
Yeah, it's that one. It's that one for sure.
It's the one where he's talking to the teacher and his mother. Hold on. We cannot move forward in this fucking podcast. Is it Big Papa?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which actually samples another song. Here, I got you a song to pull up.
It's another one of his songs.
No, it is not another one of his songs.
What is it?
It's even Biggie. Try the Isley Brothers.
What's the song?
Give me a Between the Sheets.
Yep. I should have known that.
It's definitely an Isley Brothers beat, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I've heard this. We're going to skip in a little bit. Hold on.
I don't know if I've ever heard this.
Baby.
I need to listen to more Isley Brothers.
You haven't heard this?
No.
Oh my God. This will make you a nigga. You'll be like, let me go find me a beautiful African queen after this, bro. Let me get out there.
Well, Luxurious, I really did like. I have it in For Life underneath Hollaback Girl.
You should. It's pretty good.
And I've added it to my playlist.
Yeah. I guess we got to throw on some Isley Brothers. Yeah, we have to do an update at some point.
Yeah.
Because we fucked up on some other sides. You know what that's our fault.
We still have like 100 songs, so we have a lot to get through. We still have a lot to get through. Back.
He steamed in it. Where were we at? Luxurious? Okay. Harajuku Girls. What's your opinion on that song?
I like it.
It's probably racist.
It's probably racist.
It's probably like the same tone of like.
I kind of like the vibe I get, but it's definitely kind of racist.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely 2004.
Correct. But it's kind of like listening to like old M, like 1990s.
I don't know if I compare
where it's like
to doing
well. I mean, in the sense of like where he was being homophobic and like that kind of stuff. Where it's like, am I gonna stop listening to his songs because he drops the FA word in the song one time? You know,
we should maybe not do what you're doing.
I don't know.
We should probably not do what you're doing.
I'm just saying I don't know.
I'm just saying I feel like
know.
it's a conversation we probably shouldn't be doing.
Same.
Okay. What songs do you listen to?
Huh?
What songs do you listen to where he just says it?
I don't remember, but I know he for sure says the F word.
Yeah, he says it a lot.
Songs.
But I don't think
same with Tyler.
Honest,
same with Tyler, though.
Yeah, but I think
like
their good stuff aren't usually in it, except for Tyler. Tyler has that one song.
Tyler does have that one song where it's a really good song, and then all of a sudden he just drops it.
But also Tyler's gay, so he can say what he wants to say.
I think he's bi.
Either way, it still works. I don't think so. I think he's gay. Well,
in that guy, in the mini music that we did, which I don't know if it's out yet. And that guy, he says, boyfriends be mad because they thought I was and then kind of leads in like he's gonna say the F word, but doesn't. He just kind of gives space so that the listener thinks it. And then it skips on.
If you're a bad person, that's the word you think.
What?
Huh? I said if you're a bad person, that's the word you think.
If you're
Me
a bad
personally,
person,
never thought of it.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Me, never thought of that
and then
word.
it skips in because he's talking about how he's fucking their girlfriends and shit.
Yeah.
And so
I mean,
definitely
maybe. I don't know.
I
thought it was gay.
It doesn't really matter. So
you're right, it doesn't, because either way, I think if you're touching penis and you like touching penis, you're probably okay. If you have a penis and you like touching penis, you're probably okay. You have a vagina, you like touching vagina, you're probably okay. I mean, it's still a heinous word, but I mean, if you want to say, no one's not going to stop you.
If you want to touch whatever, as long as it is consenting adults, I don't give a fuck.
Huh? That's not at all what I was saying. I was talking about saying the word. You have to be meeting those qualifications.
Oh, I thought you were just talking in general. Like you're fine with people like.
Why would I have to announce that?
I was like, I don't know why you're announcing that.
Yeah.
It's like.
You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
No, I'm saying in order to say the word, you have to meet those qualifications.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I don't know. I'm not of the community.
I was about to say, I also don't No, because I'm also not of the community, so it's kind of like
Congratulations.
I don't think
I'm just
it's kind of
throwing
like
it
it's
out
kind of
there.
like saying they can't hear that. You're fine.
Oh.
It's kind of like saying I can declare as a white guy, Thomas here,
Yep.
can say what is and isn't racist in the sense of for being against
For being a white person.
another race. So I couldn't be like that person's saying something racist because then that thing's not racist, even though it might be considered racist by that race. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a convoluted way of saying that, but yeah.
I don't know. I was just guessing.
I don't know.
I've heard gay people say it. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure it's probably okay.
No, fucking,
But also, they could be crazy.
I've also heard white people say the N-word, right?
Yeah.
Like,
well, okay. Well, that was
incorrect.
That was a blatantly wrong thing.
It's blatantly wrong.
But if a black person says the N-word, you're not like, oh,
right.
Like, it's
but then,
like, right.
where's the line drawn between like Mexican? Like, some people I think are fine with it. Some people aren't. This is still not the podcast.
It's not the podcast at all. Me personally, if I've had some Mexican friends that I'm just like, it's whatever, because you just grew up with that kind of language.
Right.
But a white man, never. I don't care where you're from, brother.
So then, like,
you just lost it. You just lost
is
it.
what percentage does it fall into where it's
so I'm sure there were Mexican slaves.
No. I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying what percentage of like Mexican to white crosses that line.
Like if there's a half and a half?
Well, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So like if you're half Mexican, half white, or if it goes to 3/4 white and a quarter Mexican.
It's more based on where you're raised. Because if like a Mexican dude who was raised in Beverly Hills said something like that to me, I'd drop him. I'd drop him immediately. But if like you're raised, I don't know, like in the ghetto, growing up with those kind of people, like like it's what it is.
Yeah.
If like a Mexican man who's in politics said the word, he'd be gone.
Right.
He'd get fired.
Right. No, I get you there.
And also, Mexican people don't really say it as much as you think they do. Not as much as they used to back in the day. They don't really say it anymore.
No. I don't know. It's just one of those kind of things.
Yeah, one of those things you're thinking about. So back to the album. We're on to Crash now.
Oh, I didn't.
Did you not put Harajuku anywhere?
No.
Okay, go ahead and put it in one time.
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to put it in one time.
Can I split the difference?
No, I don't think you can. I think it has to go into one time. I think putting it anywhere else is. I mean, look, you can put it up there, but it's like.
I'm not gonna put it where I originally put it.
This is a crazy time for Asian people. I mean, they haven't really gotten a good run of it through a lot of history, but this was crazy. This was a crazy time period, and just in general. Because there wasn't just this. We had Tokyo Drift, and some songs in Tokyo Drift are very like, all right, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, you can put it where you want to put it. Just know that they're watching.
Who?
Exactly.
Me and you, and possibly our special guest whenever he like shows up every once in a while.
Hey, these get views. I don't know if you ever look at them. They get like 20 plus.
A few, yeah.
So, I mean, look, you can put it where you want to put it.
All right. I'm going to put it lower than where I had it.
Oh, you can put it where you had it. Don't let me scare you. Oh, okay.
I wasn't really thinking about like the racist kind of
it's not super racist, but like
I was just thinking about
the in it are crazy.
Yeah, for sure. But I was thinking more about like the actual like vibe I was getting from it and shit, which is I really do like the vibe and I really do like the sound of it. But like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, on to the next one. Crash.
Crashing in. No, that's not the song.
Pretty good song. I have it below Cool and above Rich Girl.
I don't think I remembered it. I think it kind of skipped by for me. I think I tuned back in for the real thing.
That's fair. We can go on to the real thing then. The real thing I have below Rich Girl and above Waiting for, or what you waiting for. The reason I think I'm having an issue with that is because I feel like it's an improper sentence. I feel like there's like another word.
What you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? You know, that makes sense. What you are waiting for would make sense.
Or what you waiting for?
What you waiting for?
Yeah, what you waiting
Maybe
for?
this is a part of the last song where she's trying to.
I feel like you've
she's
never heard
trying to,
me
like,
speak, 'cause I've
reach.
definitely said what you waiting for before.
No, you've definitely said it, and it's fine to say it because then I'm like, I
But
understand
then when
what
you
you're trying
read
to
it, then
say.
you're like,
But when you try to read it, it's like, what you waiting for?
What you waiting
fuck?
for was honestly a really good start to that one. A really great song. I don't know why you've placed it where you've placed it. It's solid as fuck.
It is above where I've still placed it. So
what were we even looking at? I got completely lost. You threw me. The real thing? We were looking at the real thing.
The real thing, which I've already put above what you're waiting for.
Oh, okay.
And
That's what you were
below
saying.
Rich Girl.
Yeah. Okay.
We then move on to Serious. Why so serious, Batman?
Ooh, this predates that movie by a few years.
All Batman movies?
You think this song predates all Batman movies?
No, obviously not. Batman's been around since like the 40s in comic books and 50s, I think, in movies. I think. Maybe even earlier than that. How old is Batman? How old is
like in his
Bruce
30s to 40s? 30s to 40s, sometimes 50s
How
to
is he
60s.
still here if he's been in his 30s and 40s the entire time?
They don't age at the same rate. And also, DC reboots their universe every fucking 5 years. I swear to God.
It sounds like ass.
It is. In the comic book world, it's a point of big controversy because people hate it.
I bet.
It sucks. It sucks dick.
They got that one guy who was controversial for a little bit in there, making movies now, and he's a really good director.
James Gunn?
James Gunn.
Yeah. From Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't even remember what he was being.
And Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh, fuck. That's why they're good. That's, you know what?
And when I learned that, I was like, that
makes
clocks
sense.
it. Yeah.
Whoever saw the Scooby-Doo movies and said, this guy needs to be in comic book movies, was a fucking genius. He killed the Scooby-Doo movies.
Those movies are good. Yeah, he was controversial because there's a picture of him throwing a pedophile party.
Oh.
Where everyone just like a pedophile and does, I don't know, weird things. So that's cool.
Oh.
Isn't that cool, Thomas?
Was he on an island?
You know what? He might have. I never saw his name on the list. I don't think he was famous enough to be on the island. But what an interesting subject matter to throw a party about. Isn't that strange?
Yeah. Do you remember the Dr. Disrespect stuff that was coming out?
I try to stay away from that dude. That dude looks like an asshole.
I know, but did you remember the controversy in it with everything?
Is the one where he walked into the bathroom with the camera?
No.
Oh, the one with the kid where he was texting minors?
A kid? Yeah. So I guess like a couple of weeks after that or a month after that, he released like a trailer for himself.
Yeah.
For what the fuck for? I don't know.
That would make sense.
It was him walking away from an island.
That's crazy.
Or riding away in a boat from an island. And I was like,
crazy
that is
shit
a
I've
wild
ever
thing
heard
to
of.
do.
That's insane.
I actually haven't seen the trailer, but I heard some people talking about it on YouTube, and I was like, that is fucking insane. That this dude did that shit.
That is crazy. Nah,
nobody around that dude had his back to go, hey, probably not a good idea to do that.
No, I don't think it's that kind of thing. I think it's just the kind of thing where he just doesn't give a fuck. And you know what? That's fine. I mean, look, if you didn't do anything wrong, you didn't do anything wrong. But
he's admitted to it. So
yeah, that's tough on you, man. I don't know why we give these people the time of day. I don't know why people still watch that. He's been a subject of controversy for so long. Since I first heard his name, it's just bullshit about him. And every time I see a picture of him, I'm like, that guy looks like an asshole.
He's tall as fuck, though.
I don't give a fuck. I'll jump up there.
He's like 6'7", 6'8", I'm pretty sure, if not taller.
That's crazy.
He's a tall motherfucker.
I'll jump up there.
I was about to say,
the shit out of him.
I'd have to jump up there, man. That's my height.
6'7"?
I don't know if that's his exact height. Hold on, he might be taller.
I think he's taller than 6'7". He's kind of built a little bit. He's not like a scrawny dude.
No, he is not. 6'8".
He's 6'8"?
He is 6'8".
Show me a picture of him standing.
He is 42 years old.
Show me a picture of him standing. You gotta have a picture of this man standing.
Well, this guy.
I've only ever seen him sitting down.
So.
I've only seen him sitting down. God damn! Holy shit!
We'll see if we can find someone else. Hold on.
Fucking Jack and the Beanstalk.
Here's some more people.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's built. That's the thing. He's a fucking.
I didn't know he was that fucking tall.
He is buff too. That's
dude's tall like fucking Jack Reacher.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Damn. Oh well, he still looks like an asshole.
230 also is apparently what he weighs.
He still looks like an asshole.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's no way he weighs 230 at 6'8". with that bottom muscle on. There's no way he weighs 230.
That is one of the images I came
He's
across.
got to be a bit bigger than that because that's crazy. That dude's fucking huge. I didn't know he was that tall. 6'8" is insane. So he was walking to the bathroom, which means he could see over the stalls with the camera. That dude's fucking. Why does he do stuff like that?
254 is what they have him as.
That makes more sense.
His wingspan is 7'3".
God.
He wears size 16 shoes.
Oh, that's only 2 sizes bigger than me.
When'd you go to a 14? You've been a 13.
I've been a 14. It fluctuates depending on what shoe I'm wearing.
Okay.
Shoe and brand, it matters. Damn. I didn't know he was that tall. So we have a podcast we'd like to do here sometimes. And thank you guys for subscribing and dealing with us.
We're not even done. Yeah.
I know we're not done.
Serious.
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 Seriously?
That it's a okay song.
Okay.
I have it below. I'll put it below what fuck you. It's going above it now. It's
No, just read it.
It's going above.
It's 4
what
words.
you waiting for?
What you waiting
below the real thing. It pisses me off.
I think you're trying to pronounce all the syllables in it. I think that's what's fucking you up. You say what you waiting for.
Is what's fucking me up.
What you waiting for? What you waiting for?
I'm just not. It's because I'm trying to actually read it instead of just saying it. What you waiting for instead of what you waiting for.
Danger zone. Go.
I have it above the real thing and below Rich Girl. It's kind of in the middle of yes.
I don't know.
Okay.
What you waiting for is honestly maybe one of the best songs on this album. Its placement's been horrendous.
I don't know. And then we have
bullied.
Long Way to Go featuring Andre 3000. I need you to play it so I can hear the bar so that we can quote it because it is fucking wild.
Alrighty, listeners, I don't think you'll hear this. Oh, I could just pull it up, actually.
Oh, there's also like a whole, like, they're speaking at the beginning of the song. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I guess originally that this was Big Boy, but it wasn't. It was Andre 3000 right there, which is just funny that they sound that similar.
What was that bar? When snow hits the asphalt. It's beyond Martin Luther. Upgrade computer. It's the fucking craziest fucking bar. It's beyond Martin Luther. Upgrade computer. Is Gwen Stefani black?
No.
I gotta look it up.
She
might be a Logic.
Oh, you think she's mixed? I feel like if she was mixed,
I don't know why the first search thing in here is Gwen Stefani Catholic. I don't know why that matters.
Is she Catholic?
I'll tell you here in a second. She is as white as you can get. She's a mixed Irish and Italian heritage. Yeah. She is as white as you can get.
Yep.
Okay, now you want to know if she's Catholic.
Yeah, is she Catholic? Because people were asking. Ooh, she's the 147th artist in the world. Tough. I wonder where No Doubt Place is, because they have that really famous song.
It is very important to her, so I'm going to say that is yes. And it is bigger than Martin Luther. Upgrade computer.
Upgrade computer. Good for her.
It's a crazy bar to have. It's a crazy bar to have.
Thing to say.
It's just insane, and it's a fine beat. Once again, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in no. I wouldn't even listen to this song. I don't want to listen to this song again.
Yep.
We started listening to it again. I'm like, I do not want to listen to it.
Yeah, no. It's bad.
I thought the part where it was it's beyond Martin Luther. Upgrade computer. I thought everything before that was in Danger Zone. I thought that was the last part of Danger Zone, and then it moved into the next song because the next song it sounds completely different after that. It's just
yeah, but then they start quoting the Martin Luther computer thing.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's tough. It's not very good. It's bad.
Yeah, no.
Bad and
fuck
sad.
It, you convinced me. Our Juka girls can be a one time.
Yay! And with that, y'all, we are going to go ahead and move into ratings. Do you have any final thoughts on the album?
Decent album for the most part.
It was something.
It's a kind of blast from the past. You got some good songs on there. Kind of gives you some nostalgia of back in the day when I wasn't able to remember shit because I was too young. Oh, 4, I guess maybe. Maybe I was remembering things, but not a lot.
Yeah, but I didn't gain full consciousness until like 6 to 7.
I was going to say 6 or 7. No, I would say 6. I'd say 5 or 6
Those
is
are
when I
when
started
some of
fully
my
gaining
earliest
consciousness.
memories are, but then like when I started remembering everything, that's about like 8 to 9. Then I can remember most of that shit.
I might be further out.
Because those ones are spots. So like when you
might be
start
like-
remembering like everything, that's 8 to 9.
Yeah, I might be 8, 9, 10 is kind of where I started to, and then like past that, I'm good. I don't know.
Yep.
I think the older we get, the further that's going to go. Or it's going to be like 10, 11, 12.
Oh, you think we'll
13,
start
14,
losing
15.
it more?
Like we'll start losing our beginning memories more and more.
They do say
Upgrade
that.
computer.
I think one of the things about it is like, because we're talking about when we like gained our consciousness and like our memories and stuff like that.
Right.
And it's spotty 5 and like the 6, 5, 6. It's spotty there, but 8, 9. Those are like the ones where like the core memories hit, and I just remember other stuff that isn't core memories. That's what I'm saying. Because like the 5 to 6 area, that's when you gain your consciousness and you remember like core things that happen. But like the 8 to 9, I'm just remembering just random shit that I just know that happened.
If it's I might be 10 to 11 if it's just random shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 8 to 9 for me is
9
my
is
random
like-
shit.
I
Like, I
remember
remember just days.
spotty things where it's like, oh yeah, that's like a core memory of mine. But I don't remember enough to where I'm like, oh, and then there's just random fucking memory that's just not relevant.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I remember that for 8 to 9.
That's not that.
I
That's
just
a little
remember
further
random
along.
shit. Yeah.
So
So that was a weird time of my life. So it is what
we
it
were
is.
young. Nah.
Yeah, but it was weird.
I
was up to no good.
Oh yeah, you were getting stabbed. Actually, this was probably a couple years after.
No, that would have been a few years down the road.
Yeah, I said after.
Yeah, that would have been
After this time.
That would have been happening
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah.
Hadn't been stabbed yet.
Hadn't been stabbed yet.
I give it like a college 5. It's not bad. It's fine. I don't hate it. I mean, it's got some hits on there from back in the day, but like it's just fine. It's perfectly middle of the road for me. You know what? Actually, there were a couple songs that were really bad. I'll give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 3. I'll be in
Okay.
Midnight Critics or Midnight Music's
Score of 3.5. Yeah,
3.5.
it's literally both.
And you know what is literally both?
Subscribing and hitting the notification bell at the same time.
And following.
And following if you're on Spotify.
Correct.
I think they should do that. And I think while they're doing that, I think you're going to do 10 jumping jacks.
Okay.
And while he's doing those 10 jumping jacks, audio listeners, I need you guys to just leave a comment telling us what you like. If you're on YouTube, also leave a comment. And please subscribe. You know, it takes nothing at your time. You'll get recommended our videos more. You'll see when they post. Or at the very least, you'll just subscribe and then you'll forget about us. We'll just be sitting there in your little pocket.
We also have an insanely immense back catalog.
I would say insanely immense. We do have a little bit of a back catalog, which is pretty impressive.
I'm pretty sure we're past 30.
Yeah, by this point, we probably are. And I'm proud of it.
So we have a hell of a back catalog.
I also stand by
here's Midnight
nothing
Music.
I've said.
When I'm counting Midnight Reviews,
Oh, yeah.
which is our movie podcast, which you should definitely check out some of those if you want to like.
Yeah,
You know,
we actually have
about
episodes
that
that aren't released that we'll probably release at some point.
That's true.
Probably when someone dies, I'll probably release one of them. When Michael Keaton goes, there'll be a fun Michael Keaton episode. when he finally leaves.
That is crazy. That is a crazy thing to
I'm
say.
not going to wait that long. It'll probably come out soon.
I was about to say, he is not that old, I don't think. He's
When-
old, but he ain't that
When
old.
Aaron Taylor Johnson vanishes.
Oh my God.
Now that one will probably release with a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That I think. I think now we're past the point of no one wants to hear about that. So when Spider-Man comes around, then they're going to be talking about it because they're going to be like, "Oh, Spider-Man."
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Can he subscribe? Yes, he can.
Oh my god.
Can he follow? He can too.
Oh
Look
my
out.
god.
Here comes a good night. Good night.